The influence of 80s rock and its influence it has on music today. Where did it all started? In the late 1970s and early 1980s, the first rock bands really started to come about. Their songs and even their lifestyle was about rebellion against their parents, social norms, and even the government. Led Zeppelin, being one of the most famous and popular ones of the early beginning of their time, came out with songs such as Good Times, Bad Times, produced in 1969 and was a part of their first album. And this is a perfect example of them singing about that lifestyle. And we're going to listen to this. Same emotions and similar music still followed that trend and are still continued today. Artists such as Boogie with the Hoodie follow similar sounds, instruments, and flow. Me and My Guitar, produced by Boogie with the Hoodie, actually talks about him and how his lover lost him and how he is left alone with his guitar. And much like Led Zeppelin and other bands, they sang songs just about the same. We'll listen to this.
Yeah, I love it too hard. She left me here with this guitar. You can try stealing my heart, it's already gone. You can tell something is wrong, just leave me alone. I don't even know where to start, I'm just done.
Darkness and influence on heavy metal is extremely important, especially back then. Ozzy Osbourne, being the first to display this, is literally called the Prince of Darkness and had major influence on the scene. Just like how he had influence on bands like Motley Crue. Their ways bled into the scene, showed what it means to be a real rock star, and really showed how crazy they were and how dark they really can be. Evil depictions and suggestive images of the devil and more came in with how they were singing. Shout at the Devil and their album Shout at the Devil, produced in 1983, was a prime example of this, and people were outraged by it. Playboi Carti, much like Motley Crue and even other artists today, was very dark and displays a lot of demonic things, such as devilish tattoos, and even has a tattoo of Satan on the back of his neck. He even calls himself King Vamp, much like Ozzy Osbourne. Makeup and performance still continues. Motley Crue had eyeliner and literally dressed as dark as they could, much like Lil Uzi Vert has tattoos just the same. Thank you for watching.